7 million square feet in size, 11,000 employees, 1,000 vehicles per day and roughly 400,000 a year. This is Spartanburg, home of the biggest BMW plant in the world. No question that this place has a deep history and a lot of stories to tell. And this guy knows every single story there is. You could literally call him the living archive of BMW Spartanburg.
I'm Steve Wilson. I've been at BMW Manufacturing for 19 years. I'm Media Communications Specialist. The upstate of South Carolina, Greenville, Spartanburg, Anderson, different areas here, had a strong textile industry since the early 1900s. But starting in the 1980s, jobs began to be shipped overseas. So jobs started to be lost in the United States, but especially affecting this area because of its strong textile background. So when BMW came, 60,000 people applied for the first 100 jobs. We had 60,000 resumes stacked from floor to ceiling of people, and those were the days before computers, obviously, and databases, so you had to go through every single one of them manually. The car behind me is a BMW 318i. It's the very first production car built at this plant, and it is very special because this car is signed by about 700 of the first associates to signify their excitement and commitment to building premium quality BMWs.
My name is somewhere on here. I think it was on the roof. So, there it is, right there. Makes me feel really old. No, it's kind of an awesome feeling to see it because this is a long time ago. I remember the celebration we had here. Fireworks, people were stopping on the interstate to watch the fireworks and everything. It was a cool experience.
I'm Chad Cadmus and I'm from Charlotte.
I've been at BMW since 1994, January of 1994, which is a little over 25 years ago. I went to North Carolina State University, studied mechanical engineering, and this was my first job, real job, let's say, out of college. People always ask me, why are you still here at BMW? It's 25 years, are you serious? This isn't normal in the United States. Americans don't typically stay at companies for a long time. It's always changed. There's always been something new and interesting to do. We have great products. There's always something exciting to take on. There's a lot of great technology coming down the line. It's a very dynamic organization. There's always challenges. There's always new things to learn. And I guess 25 years has just kind of flown by.
Chet is responsible for the technical planning in assembly. Being in charge, Chet relies on his team. And the fact that this team includes co-workers from Germany is highly appreciated.
The Germans, in my opinion, are very precise, and I think it is a nice match here. The engineering of the product is great, the precision, all that comes together and it meshes together with the American side, which is a little bit, I guess you say, more willing, more wild to take chances, and I think that meshes together to make a very nice culture.
BMW has not only affected the life of their employees such as Chad's, but the whole region and community around it.
Of course, when BMW came to South Carolina, it had a huge impact, especially locally, not just the jobs that were created, but the impact in quality of life and the culture. So suddenly, in over a period of time, there was a vibrant and restructuring of Greenville and Spartanburg. And now when you come to Greenville, for instance, downtown Greenville, you have a beautiful area, you have dozens of restaurants and shops and lots of interaction with the community. Every time you go into a store with this uniform on, people are like, oh, you work at BMW, what do you do there? What kind of car do you drive? What about, can I get a job there? That kind of excitement. I cannot imagine this area without BMW.